Greetings, Science. As you guys know, it's Lwandile here, the leader and the instructor of Manikwe School. Today we're actually going to do exercise 3.1. This is our exercise 3.3, and in case you did not attempt this exercise at your own time, I'm gonna read through the question for you. So the question simply says, a linear equation can be solved using Cramer's rule given in programming exercise 1.13. So we gotta write a program that prompts the user to enter A, B, C, D, E, and F and displays their results. If AD minus BC is 0, you report that the equation has no solution. So it's a pretty straightforward question. If you ask me, there's absolutely nothing much to bother about. However, I think we do need to visit exercise 1.3. So what page is this? It's page 54. So here's exercise 1.3. I hope everyone can see. Let me zoom in furthermore a little bit. Okay, so it's an algebra problem. So we are solving a 2x2 linear equations problem. Okay, they're telling us you can use Cramer's rule to solve the following 2x2 system of linear equation. So they told us that ax plus by equals to e and cx plus dy equals to f. So from that, they're telling us that you can find the value of x by doing this and the value of y by doing that. Okay, so write a program that solves the following equation and displays the values for x and y. But that's not what you want to do. What you want to do is to do exactly what they told us to do on exercise 3.3, which is to display the values of x and y given the values a, b, c, d, e, and f, right? Or you either display the equation as no solution. Okay, without any waste of time, if you ask me, this is pretty straightforward. So what I decided to do is to write down the solution first. I won't be recording each and every step of this solution. Why? It's pretty straightforward. But I can assure you, I'm gonna give out another solution which I will record on the same exercise. But right now, I just wanna give you a solution from student A's perspective, and I'll be pointing out things that student A did wrongly, right? Okay, as you guys can see right here at the top, we have this website, that URL I'm in, and that's their URL I got my own PDF from. And if you don't know what PDF is, that this is the textbook we're using. So make sure, take a deeper look, make sure that you get your own copy. I don't want to talk about the importance of having it. Okay, so this is the site I got my copy from, but it's totally up to you. You can choose to go on whichever website that you prefer. So right now I want to talk about my code. So right here we simply create the scanner, which is pretty straightforward, and right here we declared our 5, if not 6 or 6 variables, which will hold the values for A, B, C, D, and E, and also F. And here we're prompting a user to enter those values. We're capturing them right over here. What we then do, we calculate the common denominator here, the one that we will use. It's 15. What page is it? 132, if I'm not mistaken. The common denominator is nothing else but, let me just go to page 54 because this thing is actually written on exercise 1.13. So common denominator is this over here. This. I named it common denominator. Why? It's common on both x and y. So it's AD minus BC. Okay. That's where we actually going to compute that, and then immediately after we do that, we declare a variable, a numerator, one variable which will basically hold ET minus BF, and then numerator 2 will hold AF minus EC. Okay, and then we also declare the variables to hold values for X and Y. Okay, again, I want you guys to know this is not the best way of doing things. As you guys know, student A happens to be the dumbest student among the three, even though he come up with working solutions, but they are not following programming best practice, right? Okay, what we then do, we asking ourselves, is the common denominator equals to 0? In that case, we simply display the equation has no solution. Otherwise, we initiate our numerator 1, that's a numerator for X value, and our numerator 2, that's the numerator for Y value, and we also compute X and Y values, and then we display them over here. So what is it that is wrong about this solution over here? I don't want to talk much about that, but I don't want to talk much about that. Perhaps you guys can easily see that at a glance. This is the problem right here. Why is it a problem? I'm not gonna tell you guys. You better wait for my video on this exercise when I'm actually doing it from student B's perspective. Make sure that you watch that exercise, because why? If you don't watch it, you wouldn't get much out of this problem here, because as I'm telling you guys, there are certain things that are done incorrectly here, even though our solution works. And if you don't believe me, check it out. Let's try to put the exact output they decided to put. So it's on page 102. This is the output. This is the input we wanna give to our program, and see what we get. It's -2 and 3.0. It seems like we got one and the same answer. Okay, let's try this one here now. Boom, again we got the right thing. Okay, if you wanna see what is it we did wrongly, please make sure that watch my next solution, and I promise you guys I'll be recording it through step by step. I won't do what I just did here. I just wanted to have a shorter video. So that should be it for this tutorial. See you guys on the next one. Cheers, I'm gone.